Himeji Castle's main keep, or Tenshu, is a brilliant example of Japanese castle architecture.
The inside of the Tenshu was built primarily for defense and functionality, with a wooden framework, multiple floors, hidden features, and carefully designed spaces for warriors and castle residents.
The Tenshu has 6 floors and a basement, though it appears to have only 5 stories from the outside. This design was intentional to confuse enemies who might underestimate the castle's height. The entire structure is supported by massive wooden pillars, some over 24 meters long, which have kept the castle stable for centuries. The floors are made of thick wooden planks, worn smooth by centuries of use. Each floor had a different purpose.
The basement was used for storing food, weapons, and other supplies in case of a siege.
This level also had secret exits and escape routes,
allowing defenders to move unnoticed if necessary. The first and second floors were primarily for soldiers and defense preparations. These floors have weapon racks, where spears, swords,
and bows were kept ready for use. The walls contain arrow slits and gun slits,
allowing defenders to fire at enemies outside while staying protected.
The windows are small and positioned strategically to prevent incoming attacks. The third and fourth floors were used for strategic planning and monitoring. These floors are darker and quieter, giving a sense of secrecy.
They contain hidden compartments where important documents, weapons, or even soldiers could be concealed.
The wooden pillars and beams on these levels are thicker and closer together, adding extra support to the structure. The 5th floor was likely a meeting area for castle lords and high-ranking samurai.
Unlike the lower levels, this floor has fewer defensive structures, suggesting it was used for decision-making rather than battle.
The wooden flooring here is smoother and more polished, indicating a higher status compared to the rougher lower floors. At the top of the Tenshu, the 6th floor offers a panoramic view of Himeji City and the surrounding mountains. This floor was designed for monitoring enemy movements.
The ceiling is lower, and the space is smaller than the floors below,
but it gives a sense of authority and control over the castle grounds. One special feature here is the small shrine dedicated to a guardian deity,
reflecting the belief in spiritual protection for the castle and its rulers.
Himeji Castle's Tenshu interior is not just a historical relic.
It is a carefully designed fortress where every beam,
wall, and staircase serves a purpose. The combination of hidden defenses, strategic layouts, and practical living spaces makes it one of the most fascinating castle interiors in Japan.
Walking through the Tenshu, you can feel the history in the wooden floors and imagine
the lives of the samurai and lords
who once defended this incredible fortress.